Here we are minutes before the parade begins, the Champaign County Freedom Celebration for the 4th of July 2017 as the University of Illinois celebrates 150 years. Our Grand Marshal representing the University of Illinois is Dr. Peter Schiffer. How you feel about being Grand Marshal?
Oh, it's exciting. It's an honor. It's really great to help celebrate the great day.
All right. Now, your department is, you're the Vice Chancellor of Research. How long have you been doing that on campus?
Oh, I've been here just about 5 years now, and it's a great honor to serve the university.
Excellent. Well, so much research has been going on. You're doing a good job in your department, that's for sure. So as far as some other folks you like to celebrate the 4th with, let's talk about your family.
Yeah, well, my wife Sharon, my 2 boys Zach and Ben. It's it's great to have a family celebration. My boys are out of the house now, but we're in close touch. So
it just makes it so nice. You're proud to be an American kind of thing.
Absolutely, and seeing all the folks out here celebrating, it's really a wonderful thing.
Dr. Peter Schiffer is our Grand Marshal. Again, we'll let him get to entry number 5 soon as Grand Marshal. I hope you don't sweat too much out there and wave to the crowd. We're all proud to be Illini. I-L-L.
I-N-I.
Yeah. The Champaign County Freedom Celebration Parade has begun, and we want to thank our law enforcement for starting things off for us and keeping us nice and safe. We have the University of Illinois, we have Parkland College, we have Champaign and the sheriffs all represented along with the city of Urbana. Thank you to our law enforcement officials.
Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. Father and I went down to camp along with Captain Good, and there were all the men and boys as thick as hasty pudding. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle.
Appreciate our law enforcement. Thank you so much for being part of the parade to start things off.
And there was Captain Washington upon a slapping stallion, giving orders to his men. I guess there were 1,000,000. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the stuff, and with the girls be handy. Yankee Doodle is a tune that comes in mighty handy. The enemy all runs away at Yankee Doodle dandy. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the stuff, and with the girls be handy.
As I mentioned, the collections are going on for the Champaign County Freedom Celebration as we take note of a relative of mine, Leonard Doyle, Margaret, Mary, Lana, Barbara. Thank you so much for giving your time so that we could celebrate America's freedom. Please give to the Champaign County Freedom Celebration so it can be just as great in 2018. We also take note of the flag as it walks by right now. If you are able, you can stand as we have the flag going by. We want to thank the Champaign American Legion Post 24 Color Guard and all the veterans serving our country. Thank you so much to your families and our community, our soldiers fighting to keep America free. As we get involved with our American Legion, we host all kinds of breakfasts and various ceremonies to honor our veterans, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Post 24, Colorado. There's my friend Ann Wharton driving the red truck there. She does Standard Time at WDWS on Sunday mornings. And here comes Dr. Peter Schiffer. We had talked to him earlier in the day. He's She's our Grand Marshal for the parade. Thank you so much for being here. Dr. Peter Schiffer, he's the Vice Chancellor of Research at the U of I, been around for about 5 years. Our salute to education, celebrating 150 years. His wife Sharon, Zach, and Dan and his family. Let's give him a ILL. Good job, Dr. Peter Schiffer, our Grand Marshal. The Gold Star family are supporting our troops. Thank you so much to our veterans. We appreciate Tapman's Towing, helping all our families that keep America free. Illinois Fallen Heroes and Middle Eastern conflicts and different wars. Thank you so much for being in our parade. We honor you as we love all our veterans, our Gold Star family supporting our troops. All right, a special thanks to those who are wearing hats. God bless our veterans. Here comes the Georgetown Ridge Farm Marching Band. Here comes Margaret Gibbons. She's our Champaign County Freedom Celebration president. Nice job, Margaret. Don't look now. Deborah Frank Finan, the mayor of Champaign, is here. And hello, Leonard Doyle. Thank you for being here. Hey! Nice to see you guys. In fact, I have a long...
Champaign City Council, too.
Okay, very good. You want to say Happy 4th? Okay, go ahead.
Happy 4th of July!
Yeah, what's your name?
From the Greg Stock, Champaign City Council.
Yeah! Thank you, Greg. Champaign City Council. Mayor Deborah Finan walking by. Oh, good. Diane Marlin here, the mayor of Urbana. Let's do a shout out. Urbana Public Television is here.
Of course, UPTV is the best. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. And Urbana City Council members and family. Diane Marlin represented in the parade today. And Joan Dykstra. Thank you so much. You want to say hello to the camera?
Happy 4th. God bless America.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to see Savoy represented. Great stuff. And with a salute to education, ILL. That's right, go Illini, as we salute our scholars. Thank you so much for being a part of the parade today. We appreciate you. 150 years. Now here comes Bravo Company 634, the Recruits Support Battalion, Family Readiness Group. My daughter Gabby Anderson, part of the Illinois National Guard, also here. They've got their military vehicle that they use for training equipment and transporting. The Family Support Group is local in Champaign, Illinois, a maintenance unit. The Great Flood in 1993 had them helping out. Operation Iraqi Freedom in 2002. Operation Crescent Relief in 2005. And Operation Enduring Freedom from 2008 to 2009, even the Winter Storm Ion in 2014. Thank you again to our veterans who serve our country. The Family Readiness Group provides mutual support and assistance and a network of communications among the members. The chain of command and the community resources are well known to Bravo Company 634, the Great Support Battalion. All right, I see The Champaign County Republican Party are represented now as they walk on by. There's John Rector. Hello, Jim McGuire. And Chairman Mark Ballard. Thank you so much for all you do for our community. I see Alan Jones for Sheriff is also one of the shirts we see, along with Rodney Davis. We're getting close to Alan Jones' entry. Hi, Alan. And we have a camera right here, UPTV.
Hey, everybody, have a great, fantastic 4th of July. Stay safe and keep drinking your water. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Alan Jones, for Sheriff. All right, great to have folks coming. How are you? Thank you for serving our country. Garrett Anderson also here and his Anderson family. I love it. Happy 4th of July. Champaign County Republican parties all represented here today. And now we're getting into the VFW Post 630 in Urbana. Thank you so much for being part of the parade. We love you guys. Their golf cart has Veterans of Foreign Wars. All branches of military are represented. If you'd like to play more of an active role, just get involved. Life is for Everyone is approaching. We want to increase awareness for the supreme value of every human person in every area of life. They want to be supporting preborn as well as already born to ensure a foundation in which the future of our country depends. Let us not deprive them of life. A group of citizens promoting the fundamental respect for human life and fertilization till natural death through education and personal witness. They've been part of the parade for 26 years. There's Life is for Everyone. The National Kidney Foundation has a 2-horse-drawn vehicle here, and the stagecoach has 2 horses, and a Clydesdale named Jill. They're depicting a time before automobiles when travelers were reaching places by horses to celebrate freedom and travel around the country. The National Kidney Foundation of Illinois improves the health and well-being of people at risk and affected by kidney disease through prevention, education, and empowerment. They've been going since 1949, and they have all kinds of different chapters that they support. The entry is in memorial of Tony Noel, a Champaign native who lived for the 4th of July parade. Hello, nice to see you. Tony passed away from kidney disease in 1997. The National Kidney Foundation of Illinois main office is located in the Tony Noel Center in Champaign. Tony was an exceptional young man who accomplished a lot in his 37 years, a 3-time kidney transplant recipient and dialysis patient. Tony understood the needs of kidney patients living in Illinois. We also have Taekwondo represented with HMD Academy approaching us now. HMD Academy. They've been in the CU area for over 40 years. Wow. Thank you so much, Master Young, for being here. Expressing themselves in the community that they love, adults marching to demonstrate their Taekwondo techniques, children riding their bikes and performing behind the adults. Great to see HMD Academy of Taekwondo. If the kids are saying they're bored this summer, reach out to HMD Academy. The Champaign-Urbana Mass Transit District. The in-house educators, classroom, road, and line instructors teach new employees how to use everything and stay safe and effectively operate their MTD vehicles. World-class instructors, bus operators themselves who impact their wisdom and insights and veterans operations in and out. Thank you so much to MTD, CUMCD, providing public transportation to Champaign, Urbana, and Savoy since 1971. Nationally recognized with public access, 350 employees live and work in our community, are passionate about CUMTD. Owens Funeral Home with their 1946 Army Jeep, purchased in 1974 by Bud Owens, restored to his grandson Jay Yost, keeping that going. Owens Funeral Home in downtown Champaign since 1925. We have Champaign County ACLU here, a volunteer organization affiliated with Illinois and National ACLU. This year, we're marching with international teachers who are here to participate in the Global Institute of Secondary Educators at the university. The Summer Institute uses the name The American Dream to introduce American heritage, culture, and society to international teachers. The Champaign County ACLU has been actively involved for 50 years in cause of the Bill of Rights. We showcase the first 10 amendments, and the parade watchers will sometimes pretend to surprise their additional amendments besides the first, second, and fifth. Thank you to Champaign County ACLU. This is CU Immigration Forum, organized and widespread. Great representation, support from the community and faith-based organizations celebrating freedom as they march to support immigrants and their families residing in Champaign County. They're demonstrating their strength in number with supporters here in the parade and their family members with economic, social, and cultural vitality of Champaign County. They salute the theme, Salute to Education, and are especially acknowledging the important role educators play in the schools and families. Champaign-Urbana Immigration Forum, made up of immigrants, students, clergy, service providers, labor union representatives, and residents. CU Immigration Forum since December 2009, discussing immigration-related issues to our community, celebrating diversity and culture, and along with bringing public issues that affect local immigrant communities. They're promoting permanent and positive changes that will improve the quality of life for immigrants in our community and organize for policies that lead to just and humane treatment for all immigrants that are a part of our community. CU Immigration Forum, well represented in the 4th of July Parade. Thanks for being here. Just take note of all the signs. Proud to be an American. A shout out from somebody with UPTV represented right here. Urbana Public Television, Jason Liggett, we're glad you're here. Channel 6 later on in the day, and rebroadcast a few times. My name is Diane Ducey from ESPN 93.5 and US 105.9, part of Stevie J Broadcasting, welcoming the Wells Fargo Stagecoach with Randy Dreher handling the wood ends. Before railroads crossed the nation, stagecoaches connected people and communities on the East Coast and West Coast. Stagecoach travel an average of 5 miles per hour, stopping every 45 to 55 miles for meals. The coaches could hold 9 people, and some were sitting on the roof. Each traveler was allowed 25 pounds of baggage, hard to imagine in today's world. Over 160 years, Wells Fargo had helped deliver customers and communities and help in financial assistance. Today's Wells Fargo Stagecoach rolls through Champaign as part of the Freedom Celebration Parade. We thank Wells Fargo Appearance and go to the team members of Wells Fargo if you'd like to get some assistance in your financial world. All right. Well, the Chinese American Association of Central Illinois represented right now. Thank you so much for being part of our parade today. The Chinese dance and martial arts and other displays is what we'll see, celebrating the freedom of diversity and cultural exchange. The Chinese culture has many traditions. CAACI is a nonprofit organization registered with Illinois, representing more than 1,000 Chinese Americans residing in CU, more than 5,600 students and scholars from University of Illinois and Parkland College, promoting cultural exchange and sharing the value of diversity with other community residents. Last year marked the first time they participated in this event. They have an Illini Food Hunger Packaging event and support and grow as a group. Thank you so much to the Chinese American Association of Central Illinois. Dragon Claw Academy of Kung Fu is represented, cultivating character and community through Kung Fu, high-energy dance classes for 4 and up, and all fitness levels as you come discover your inner dragon. Education is a building block to success, and Dragon Claw is dedicated to the education process. Serving our community since 2012, they're located in the old McKinley Center. Kung Fu is a joy to be a part of the Champaign County Freedom Celebration. Let's get ready to welcome the St. Joseph Ogden High School Marching Spartans. Thank you again to the St. Joseph Ogden Marching Spartans, part of our Champaign County Freedom Celebration Parade. After 7, the evening program will take place with nickel and dimes on stage. We also have Melrose Pyrotechnics and their fireworks at 9. Thanking sponsors like Davis Electric, First Federal Savings Bank of Champaign-Urbana, Flexingate, Fresca International, Heartland Bank, Hickory Point Bank and Trust, Hickory River Smokehouse, and Hilton Garden Inn. Thank you so much for being part of today's event. My name's Diane Ducey, and here comes the Stevens Family YMCA.
Hi, awesome. Happy 4th of July.
The Stevens Family YMCA, well represented today. Nice entry, thank you. Shout out to Adam Walker, one of my interns at the radio station on the Stevens Family YMCA float. Nice job. Ed Scott Fire Department, their 2000 Pierce Fire Engine Volunteer Fire Department since 1963, proudly serving Ed Scott Fire Protection District providing fire rescue and medical services. Here comes Dragon Claw Kung Fu. For ages 4 and up, all fitness levels, as you come discover your inner dragon. Education, a building block to success. Dragon Claw, dedicated to the education process. Together since 2012, starting off with 4 students at Southside Elementary, breaking off into the McKinley Center, now serving many families in the Champaign-Urbana area as they share the joy of Kung Fu. We thank Reynolds Towing for being part of today's parade. And as we support the arts, Urbana Park District is proud to have some new theater going on. And it's Susical the Musical! Fine arts education program for kids 6 through 18. Ready for education? Urbana Park District have been serving since 1907. Crystal Lake Park, it has grown to 22 parks with natural areas and several facilities. Make sure you check out Susical the Musical. It's happening July 20th through the 23rd. And to get involved with the Urbana Park District, go to urbanaparks.org to improve the quality of life of their citizens through responsible, efficient, creative park and recreation systems, various programs, facilities contributing to the health and attractiveness of our neighborhoods, conservation, and environment. Schaefer Sanitary is represented in today's parade. Thanks for being here. Residential and commercial sanitary and recycling efforts keep America clean. Serving the area since 1947. First time in the parade for Schaefer Sanitary. Hey, Keys, how's it going? Urbana Fire Department is also represented. Happy 4th of July from the Urbana Fire Department. The News Gazette has their cold air balloon passing by as we see Oscar the Grouch popping out. Looks great. Heartland Pathways is also represented. Rails to Trails Greenway in East Central Illinois. 30 years of preserving rail beds, creating rails to trails, saving the prairies. David Monk had a great 4th of July.
Get a comment.
Once again, thanks some of our sponsors, including IBEW Local 601, Iroquois Federal, Kemper CPA Group, Kemper Industrial Midwest Potty House, Marine Bank, Owens Funeral Home, Papa John's Pizza, Prairie State Bank, Prospect Bank, and Republic Services, along with Reynolds Towing, for being part of today's event. Approaching us now is the Blue Ridge High School Marching Knights. right, probably about a third of the way through the parade. Friends of Judge Randy Rosenbaum are here. They are walking in support of his candidacy for judge in the 2018 election. Is Randy around? Okay, come on over. UPTV right here.
Want to say something to UPTV?
I am so happy to be here. It's my second of third parades, the biggest one. I just wish I had more sunscreen and a hat, but I'm having a great time. Thank you for having us.
Randy, happy 4th. Good luck to Randy in his run for judge 2018. Randy Rosenbaum. We sure appreciate our Champaign and Urbana Emergency Service Support Team. Here they are.
Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy.
If anybody needs any refreshments here in the senior tent, 65 and up, just make sure you wave at our volunteers with the Champaign County Freedom Celebration Committee, and we appreciate you being here. Support Fire Department formed in 1956. 50 members responding to 675 calls annually, 5 trucks, 1 ladder truck, a command vehicle, a pickup truck, air cascade trailer. The Knights of Columbus are represented here. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. I'm Diane Ducey. I'm personal friends with many of the folks on the Knights of Columbus, a Catholic fraternal organization nationally, raising more than $175 million in 2016. Local councils, Champaign, Urbana, and Philo, donating $21,000 to charity. Knights of Columbus represented by faithful navigator Dave Banner, Commander Tim Ewing, and other members from the Champaign, Urbana, and Philo Knights of Columbus, 891. Champaign County Freemasons are represented here today. Nice to see Ray Cummings. Masons celebrating 300 years of helping good men become better men through community valor and charity work. Masons proud to show their participation in country, community, and family activities. Urbana Masonic Lodge 157 has a trailer with all kinds of members involved. The Champaign Urbana Lodge 157, Western Star 240, and Hope Chapter 104, also part of the Eastern Star. Chris's Water Gardens is entry number 44. Welcome. Happy 4th of July. Been serving the area well over 20 years, family owned and operated. Chris and Jackie Sturdivant taking great pride in the work they do to improve your property look. Chris's Water Gardens can help you create a piece of paradise with a custom waterfall, stream, or pond or fountain. 100% natural backyard water gardens, low maintenance, chemical free, can be installed in just a day. Parade of Ponds is Saturday, July 8th. Thank you for that at Matex Heating and Cooling. Thank you for being part of the parade. They've got their service vehicle and installer. I see Sam is there handing out some treats. Hi, Sam! They've been in business since 1994. Storefronts, Champaign, Monticello, Mattoon, 24-hour emergency service. Matex, get the fix when it comes to heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical. Live answering service, privately owned and operated business. Shipley Septic Service is also here in business for over 40 years, here to serve you. Boy, Shipley put a porta potty on wheels. Gotta like that. I hope the person who, oh boy, and there's stuff coming out. That's never a good sign. I hope they don't run into a curb and dip or anything. Thank you, Shipley. Backbone Septic Services. All right, thank you, Don's 24-hour towing for helping out our CUX Lodge. Today's children, tomorrow's future. And they won an award. They got the President's Trophy. Way to go, CUX Club. The President, Margaret Givens, rode on the CUX parade 50 years ago here in Champaign County, and she appreciates them. Urbana Summer Girls Softball team. Let's hear it. Go Tigers! Over 30 years, this organization has been giving Urbana girls a chance to play fast pitch softball. 10U, 12U, 14U, and 16U, all represented. Go Tigers! The Champaign County Chuggers, the train, Champaign County Freedom Celebration. Thank you. Entry number 49 with Chuggers, the train. Thank you to the R.L. Pittman Detachment 1231 Marine Corps League. Yes, I got goosebumps. All our residents, Iwo Jima, formed in 2006 Urbana Post BFW 630 detachment made of Marines who served our country in different wars. Thank you for your service. The detachment surviving 2 Marines served in Iwo Jima and fought in Korea, Vietnam, Afghanistan. Thank you so much to our Marines. Boy Scouts of America, Pac-12 Boy Scouts Troop 6 in Urbana began in 1910 with Robert Baden-Powell. Boy Scouts of America training young youth to be responsible citizens, develop character, self-reliance, participating in a wide range of outdoor activities, educational programs, and career-oriented programs. Thank you so much to the Boy Scouts for being part of the parade. Urbana Sister City program is also here with partnerships around Zamba, Malwa, along with China and France. Sister Cities promotes peace and building bridges and respect and cooperation and understanding. One individual, one community, one at a time. Founded in August of 2007, Urbana Sister Cities program maintains 3 international partnerships through volunteer citizens. We appreciate them being here. We have some funds provided by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, managed by Sister Cities International, and in 2012, Urbana was Sister City of the Year, thanks to the Illinois Sister Cities Association. Thank you so much for being part of today's event. The Champaign-Urbana Crop Walk is also here, fighting hunger one home at a time. They support the Eastern Illinois Food Bank, Daily Bread Soup Kitchen, and Wesley Food Pantries. 2017 Crop Walk is on October 8th, providing food and water and resources to help empower people. Now we come up to the CU Kiwanis Tom Jones Challenger League. Thanks for being here. Awesome to see you. Focuses on 6 to 21-year-olds with varying degrees of physical or mental challenges, providing a safe environment for kids to play baseball. We appreciate you being here more than 60 years with the Champaign-Urbana New Kiwanis Club, supporting Little League Baseball in Champaign-Urbana too. We appreciate you being here. Collaborating to win. Joining together to strengthen the voice of democracy, this group is not recognized belonging to a political party, but believes in the fundamental democratic rights for all citizens, education the cornerstone of democratic freedom. I see that Deborah Frank Finan's represented here today. Deb has served as mayor of Champaign for 2 years, and before that, council member for 9 years. Deb's brother Linda was a circuit clerk for numerous years. Deb's daughters Carly and Kate and husband Chuck are also walking. Thanks for supporting Deb Frank Finan, Champaign Mayor. third annual benefit run is coming. It's Wishes on Wheels. Thanks to Reynolds Towing for supporting. School's Out entry. The sponsor float here. We thank Reynolds Towing for being a part of making dreams come true one child at a time. Developing camping and outdoor skills as youth and teaching responsibility and community service as an important value. Leadership skills are also taught weekly. Thank you to the Scouts for being part of the parade. Happy 4th. Camp Towing has been in business 25 years, providing Urbana, Champaign, and surrounding communities the light, medium, and heavy-duty towing services. And they have a banner reflecting the importance of education. Camp Towing started 25 years ago, and they have all kinds of employees, 10 of them. Tim Camp, owner and operator. Once again, a reminder, July4th.net if you'd like to access that at home to give to our Champaign County Freedom Celebration. Nickel and Dimes Band performing right here on the Stadium Terrace at 7 o'clock tonight. Bring your blankets, chairs, and delight in the fireworks spectacular at 9:15 with Melrose Pyrotechnics. A fantastic show. The 5K race and walk was also a huge success thanks to the volunteers with the Champaign County Freedom Celebration. Wow, look at the big eagle flying by. Wind beneath my wings. That's what education is. Champaign firefighters are here supporting our country, and they have old glory. They've been serving the community since 1865. Fire Department engine, number 1, 1946 push. We thank our firefighters for bringing our colors as we honor old glory. Terry Bassett of rural Oakland, restoring these. Champaign firefighters well represented today. Happy 4th of July. Active senior Republicans are represented. An opportunity to learn about state and local issues, services provided by local office holders and a candidate. They meet the first Monday of each month at the Champaign Public Library. There's usually a speaker. Active senior Republicans, the late Fred Welch, requested the local leaders get together in 2001, providing a forum to better understand state and local issues. Make sure you're part of it the first Monday of each month at the Champaign Public Library. Mark Sheldon is here, Cordell Deeds. Here's Champaign County Bikes. They want to see more people bicycling for more reasons, benefits to all. See Bike Month, held in May. Youth bicycle education, transportation, master planning, bike safety, enforcement programs, various events happening. Bike to School Day is one of the events in CU Bike Month. They have sign and feature kids on bikes riding to school with their parents. Champaign County Bike has been a bicycle advocacy group for over 10 years and are a 501c3 organization. Kids love a parade. Why not decorate your bikes and go rolling along with the bicycle unit and the Kickapoo Rail Trail, definitely supported. Thanks for being part of the parade as they showcase fun and unusual bikes for our public to see. Well, it's been the Big Blue House. Thanks to the folks at Ducey. Thanks for being such a great sponsor of the Champaign County Freedom Celebration Parade. It's been the Big Blue House. Champaign County Clerk Gordy Holton, serving since 2011. Elections, marriage licenses, educate yourself and vote. We welcome Gordy Holton, Champaign County Clerk.
Nice car. Come on up.
UBTV represented.
How are you guys? Having a good 4th?
Yeah.
Staying cool?
Yeah. Stay hydrated.
Happy 4th, Gordy Holton. Hey, it's a slow ride pedal tour. That looks like fun. $15-passenger premier pedal bar in Champaign and Campus Town. 2-hour tours and open-air pedal bar. Such an entertaining experience for all. Be a part of it. They've been starting since May of 2016. 15-passenger music and having a lot of fun. Dr. David Gill for Congress, also represented in the 13th District with his campaign team. Hey, my friends at Newstalk 1400 WDWS, Light Rock 97.5 WHMS, UBTV.
Jason Liggett's over there. How we doing? How we doing? Come say hello.
Darren, come say hello.
Hello, my first 4th of July as an American citizen.
Oh, congratulations.
Very good. I love it.
Happy 4th, everybody. Hi, Jason Leggett.
Dave Lone, how about those Cubs?
God bless America.
Yeah, Loney still got it. Great to see everybody with WDWS. Hi guys, there's the News Gazette fully represented. Our awesome media group here in town, supporting the parade.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you?
Please read At Home in Central Illinois, Central Illinois Business and I Do, and coming soon our Progress edition.
Yes, thank you for that. And the County Star is represented too. Thank you, Christine Walsh. All right, here's our sponsor flight. A salute to education. Thank you to our gold sponsors with their keeping cool in the pool. I love it. And the News Gazette Media, 3 radio stations, 3 regional magazines, 3 weekly community papers, a network of websites. Grateful to celebrate freedom every day in America, freedom of the press. And thank you to Carroll Fire Protection District for being here. They field about 450 calls each year. They've been together since the summer of 1964. Volunteer Neighborhood Fire Department in Urbana, Carroll Fire Department. The Wings of Wonder Aviation Rescue is approaching. A tropical theme, exotic parrots, education Wings of Wonder Avian Rescue. They've got macaws and finches. Open in 2000, offering safe and permanent homes for those who need a new loving family through adoption. It's the Wings of Wonder. Of course, we'd love to see you keep giving to our Champaign County Freedom Celebration. Nice to see you. Champaign Urbana Astronomical Society. Hey, Dave Leake, he's the broadcast here. Say something about your group.
Hey, we're the Champaign Urbana Astronomical Society. We're all getting psyched up for the August 21st eclipse. So you got to be prepared. It's total in southern Illinois, but here it'll be 93%. So you have to build something. Either use eclipse glasses or build like one of these pinhole projectors.
I love it.
All right.
And of course, Starkville Planetarium. We'll see you out there with Parkland College. That was Dave Leake. CU Astronomical Society. Getting ready for that eclipse in August. All right, News Amazing is approaching. And Summer Najali, okay. And she's the preteen queen of 2017. She performs and shares with folks in our community, inspiring all to empower themselves. Participants dream big and reach their full potential. And the Illinois Miss Amazing, Summer Najili. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. Hey, nice to see you. Awesome. Teresa's also represented. Let's see, a 12-year-old preteen Summer feels that Miss Amazing is just that, an enlightening experience, bringing awareness to the community about different abilities. So support her in her efforts. Miss Amazing is held in 32 states each year and has touched the lives of over 1,700 girls and women. Illinois Miss Amazing Pre-Queen. Here comes the Anzars. Thank you so much to Anzar Ag Corps with their antique tractors represented. Thanks again to our Illini Shrine Club for being part of our 4th of July parade today and supporting those who have had burns. Appreciate all the great work our Shriners do. Anzar Shrine, well represented with their long bikes, high-low wheelers, a fraternity organization that supports the Shriners Hospital for Children. The Alliance chapter of Daughters of the American Revolution is approaching our senior tent this afternoon. They have a patriotic service organization promoting historic preservation, patriotic endeavors, and education, proudly promoting education in all schools. The 6 Daughters of the American Revolution schools and 2 Indian schools. Daughters of the American Revolution Awards, Good Citizen Awards, American History Awards, Junior American Citizens Awards, and sponsors naturalization ceremonies for new American citizens. Anyone who has an ancestor who participated in the American Revolution can become a member of DAR. They can help you trace your ancestry. Their motto is God, Home, and Country. Daughters of the American Revolution, a national organization with headquarters in Washington, D.C., and a large genealogy library and museum owned entirely by the women involved. Daughters of the American Revolution, also supported by our area Corvette Club of Illinois, based here in Central Illinois, members of all ages. The goal is to support our community and have fun in their Corvettes, taking part in local parades, volunteering for various organizations. They've got a Water Station 17 at the Illinois Marathon, and host a golf outing that supports Beth's Place. Taking frequent cruises and doing car shows. They sponsor a club trip somewhere in the USA. They drove to the Natchez Trace on the way to New Orleans. They meet the first Tuesday of the month at 7 at Sullivan Park Hill, and anyone who is a Corvette owner is welcome to attend. Corvette Club, proud to share its love and tradition of this American automobile to the public. Thank you to Daughters of the American Revolution and the Corvette Club. Happy 4th of July. Daughters of the American Revolution and Corvette Club represented now. The CU Oaks Lodge got the President's Trophy today. Wings of Wonder that we just saw go by from Mahomet with their rescue efforts for birds got a theme trophy today. The Champaign-Urbana Astronomical Society getting ready for the eclipse in August. That was a first place float. Hey, nice to see you. All right. Go America! I think that's the Telcris Plasma Resources, a leader in the industry providing life-saving medications. Thank you to the folks at Telcris for being part of our parade today. Here's Classy Combinations. Hello, Cindy. We've got a great dance ensemble, thanks to the folks at Reynolds. They've been serving the area for 7 years. They're shaking their stuff and doing belly dances. Classy Combinations. Here's Reynolds Towing Service, one of our major sponsors with today's event. Appreciate Reynolds Towing being part of today's event, along with Southern and Central Illinois laborers and employees, Sunset Funeral Home, the Eye Center, This Is It Furniture, Triple T Car Wash, and Trophy Time. Animal Hospital at the Crossing is represented. A full-service veterinarian hospital and grooming salon. They have phone information for your household pets, examples of healthy, well-groomed dogs. Animal Hospital at the Crossing, a full-service veterinary care since 2003, the first time they've been part of our parade. The Fagan Scooters are here. Fagan's has been in business since 1929. Fagan Scooters, educating people about different businesses in downtown. They've got Watson's and 2 or 3 other restaurants. Fagan Scooters presents businesses of Champaign. And they are handing out the candy point to point. Thank you, Fagan Scooters. Looking good. Hey, Don Gerard. Yeah, honor of a Fagan Scooter rider. Here comes Matt DeFona's team, Remax Realty Associates. Where's Matt DeFonis? Come on over.
Hey guys, say happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. We're excited to be here.
Yeah.
All right. Head Start is represented with Early Head Start 2. Champaign County Regional Planning Commission's Head Start program provides quality, comprehensive services to income-eligible families who have kids between birth to age 5 and supporting expecting parents. Families participating in the program receive early education, disability services, family support, health, nutrition, and dental services. Head Start can help you build your family for the future. Call 278-4461 and enroll today. Head Start, with their bus decorated, have served over 576 children and their families each year. It's Head Start's first time in the Champaign County Freedom Celebration Parade. All right, here comes the Illini Radio Group. We have UPTV on in case anybody wants to greet anybody. So here's my friends from Rewind 92.5 and 94.5 LRWs. You want to do a greeting for the TV at all? Okay, very good. Nice to see you, Sarah. Hi. They've got their bubbles going. Yeah. And we have Classic 99.1 represented. Good to see you. I'll see you at the Champaign County Fair. Awesome. And Wixie is celebrating 25 years. Is that Nicole? Nice to see you. The Illini Radio Group represented with their vehicles. Champaign County Democratic Central Committee is approaching. Thanks for being in the parade. Educating folks on process state, local, and national issues in the electoral process. Positive change for local and state and national levels. The eclectic nature of the parade participants encourages observers to join the parade route. This is Champaign County Democratic Central Committee. Chad Beckett for Circuit Judge is also here, along with JB for governor. Hi, nice to see you. And there was Julia Reitz. JB for governor. Chad Beckett, also represented. Enjoy waving to your Democrats as we support all parties in this Champaign County Freedom Celebration Parade. Carol Ammons, I'm seeing a sign for her. Awesome. Champaign County Young Democrats also represented as they organize, have action and progress. All right. There's Ferrix, Mike Ferrix.
You want to do a quick greeting? UPTV? You want to say happy?
Hi, happy
Fourth? Okay, good.
Healthcare, not welfare, going by now. Progressive Democrats of America. Chad Beckett for Circuit Judge. Chad is an attorney for Beckett Weber of Urbana, born and raised in this community.
Want to visit? Want to say something real quick?
It's a great day for a parade. We couldn't ask for better weather. We've got great folks out with us today. I'm glad everybody's come out, and we want to wish you all a very happy 4th of July. All right. Take care, folks.
Chad Beckett. Champaign County Fair Association is also represented with their race cars. Chris Young is going to be the concert on July 28th. We're supporting that on US 1059 and handing out tickets. I'll also be the MC for the talent show at the Champaign County Fair. That's happening the third Monday of the week of July, or month of July. Champaign County Fair. This is the 59th year of the Champaign County Fair Queen pageant. They have their Queen and Little Miss representing Champaign County and the state pageant in Springfield in January 2018. Coming up on July 16th at the City Center, we'll have all our queens. Yay, Hannah Richter, there's Jada Burr. Oh, such lovely ladies represented. Our Champaign County Fair Queen is Miss Jada Burr. Congratulations to little Evie Graham is here too. Thank you for being here. She's from Rantoul. There's Presence Pro Ambulance represented. It was started at Burnham Hospital in 1987, 30th anniversary, providing medical services to our area. This is Skip Thompson Rentals with Candy Foster in the shades of blue.
We're doing hula. Okay.
Yeah, Candy Foster! Candy Foster and Shades of Blue! Happy 4th of July! Back in 75, Flaky Thought Band, Larry Welch, the director. Skip Thompson Rental and Refrigeration Repairs, introduced in 75. All right. Adventists in Action. This is based at Park Avenue Church. Adventists in Action committed to helping Champaign-Urbana share the love of Christ through their ministries and visits to nursing homes, handing out meals, the Bags of Hugs program. Thank you to Adventists in Action, promoting and supporting education in our community. The Bags of Hugs program has nutritious and healthy meals handed out to those in need. Bunny therapy for students during exam times to offer some stress relief. This is Adventists in Action, formed by a young couple who wanted to spread the love of God through community. The young organization is about to turn a year old in July. They had their Bags of Hugs program at the Skelton Place and continue to serve this community every month. We appreciate Adventists in Action for being here. Oh, here's some of their bunnies. Okay, this is for UPTV.
So we have, tell us a little bit about your organization.
Oh, we're Adventists in Action. So we're a young community, we're a young group going out into community, helping people. So we like to bring bunny therapy to the students of the university. Go to nursing homes all around the world. So, nice. Yeah.
Thank you. Adventists in Action. They have their bunnies. Unit 4 schools are represented, and so is Champaign Rotary. Thanks for being here. 100 years of service in our senior community with their Model T Ford decorated. Hello. Let's hear from Tom Costello, shall we? And you're also on UPTV.
Hi, Diane. How you doing?
I'm good.
Huh?
Been our senior friend. Happy for it.
Looks like you got it under control, as always.
Good job.
Great.
As a Rotarian?
Yep. Great to be in the parade.
Yes. Happy for it. You too.
All right. Tom Costello. And, of course, Champaign Rotary. Their Early Act, their Interact, their Rotary Act. Look at this. Hi, guys. I see Cheshire Financial represented. And Scouts. It's the John Paul Bessard Antique Vehicle. 1931 Model A, Slice of Americana. We're getting down to the last stretch. Corkin family is celebrating the birthday of the United States. U.S. veterans, alumni, family float in memory of the 4th of July, showing their love for the parade. Champaign County Black Chamber of Commerce, an organization that educates, advocates, and prepares and promotes diversity in work environments, African American entrepreneurship throughout our county. Welcome, welcome. Let's do a little greeting here. Okay, they've come and gone.
Is that Will?
Over the past 10 years, Champaign County Black Chamber of Commerce has worked towards policies to promote a diverse business climate here in East Central Illinois, providing brand awareness and understanding opportunities to help grow in individual businesses. People's Climate Movement is also represented in the parade, an umbrella organization that helps support climate, jobs, and justice, Food and Water Watch, Sierra Club, I Matter, Beyond Coal, Students for Educational and Environmental Concerns. Just a few of the organizations as they get together. It happened in April 29th. They want earth fairness, and they want to learn about local change and international changes that could affect our climate. People's Climate Movement. Pro-Life Central and Southern Illinois is also represented today. Volunteer pro-life supporters are marching to focus how science clearly educates when life begins and what constitutes human life as opposed to other life forms. Volunteers of many faiths and cultures regularly organize and participate in pro-life events and activities, and they have prayer vigils and pro-life rallies, regularly supporting mothers, children, and family through donations and ministries. We also have Rattle the Stars. One of the most important preparing students for the future is making sure there is a future. They salute teachers and staff who work tirelessly to beat the stigma. You are something special. You are going to rattle the stars. Their entry passes as we respect educators and school staff, counseling students struggling with mental or emotional stress. Rattle the Stars. They're paying tribute to educators and school staff who support our students. Rattle the Stars, a nonprofit organization raising money to prevent suicide in adolescents and young adults. Its organization started in April of 2016 when Sam Blissett, a graduate of Centennial High School, passed away. Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat at the Virginia Theater, August 3rd through the 6th. Champaign Theater Company, once again represented in our parade. Thanks for being here. Of course, Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Beginning in 1991, CUTC has brought more than 80 shows to our community. CUTC.org. Guardians of the Children, also represented in our parade today. Returning home, children with special events, parties, fishing, taking them shopping for school supplies. This is Guardians of the Children, established in 2006. They've got a fundraiser coming up July 22nd, Destiny's Ride, in memory of a 3-year-old child who died due to abuse. The ride is open to all vehicles, starts at the VFW post in Bloomington. They'll be auctioning off some wonderful items, Guardians of the Children. The Champaign Park District is coming down the way. Joe DeLuce, we're on UPTV. How about something shout out for the holiday?
Go Champaign Park District.
Yes.
Happy 4th of July to everybody out there in Champaign world.
Yes. And your lovely wife, Jane. Everybody, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Okay. Joe DeLuce, Champaign Park District. So many various programs. I just love it. This is the Filipino Association of East Central Illinois. Philippine education after World War II, showing them the way, how to conduct education. Filipino American Association of East Central Illinois, comprised of Filipino professionals who migrated from the Philippines, and the kids who are part of the float learn a lot about their culture and our culture as well. Freedom of religion, of music. Music is the key to the soul. Lady Lynn live gospel show, going into its 2nd year. Always been a spectator, really wanted to participate in the parade to celebrate freedom and liberty. Lady Lynn live gospel show. WEFT at 90.1. That local band with music and all their air personalities looking good. WEFT. Thanks for being here. Right in downtown Champaign, if you want to be a part. Just get involved with WEFT to be a new radio broadcaster. And our local Champaign and Urbana Police, and then our street sweepers. That means that's the finale of the parade. Wasn't it great? And thank you so much for coming out and enjoying our parade festivities. Special thanks to Jason Liggett, Urbana Public Television, recording our parade experience here. Our senior tent, thanks to the Champaign County Freedom Celebration Committee for putting this all together. as we have seniors from Round Barn Manor, Windsor of Savoy, Clark Lindsay Village, Douglas Center Seniors, Prairie Winds, Indian Place, and Sunnycrest Manor all represented. For those 65 and up, thank you so much.